Hi listeners, welcome to today's video. Today's game is something called Isle of Tune. This game is one of my favourites to play just because it's so creative, and I'm not sure who created it, but it is so kind of weird and interesting. I just absolutely love it. The premise of this game is that you have your own island, and using different objects you can plant them onto the island and then they create their own bit of music. You develop your piece of music throughout the development of your island, and then you're left with this complete island which is a song. There are two ways that you can access Isle of Tune. You can use it on iPad by downloading an app which looks like this, and the second way, you can access it on a desktop. So you can just use Google to access it, and that's what I'm going to be using today. So I'm using a laptop to do all of my work today, and I'll show you how to get onto Isle of Tune that way.
I'm going to type in Isle of Tune, FWA. I could put it into the search bar here by the Google icon, but I'm going to use the URL bar at the top. I just think this is a bit of a tip. It works quicker for me, and I just think it will get you into the process of searching things a bit better. So I've searched for Isle of Tune. It's really important that you put FWA at the end. That's just the site that's put this up, and it comes up as the first one. You can see again it says FWA at the end. So this is the site that you're looking for, and you go down and you click Launch Project. Now straight away you can see it said Adobe Flash Player is blocked. So this means that I can't access the website with the current settings that I've got. This will happen on quite a lot of pieces of technology, especially at the moment because they're trying to get rid of Adobe Flash Player. So how to get around this? By doing this, you should ask your parents' permission because you need to change the settings on your computer. So where it says not secure up here, you might have a padlock on your one instead. You need to click here and go into site settings. And you can see Flash with the little jigsaw item is what isn't currently enabled, and you just allow that by using the drop down. And you'll see when I go back to Isle of Tune, I've got the option to reload it at the top of the page, but you can see it's already loaded up. So this is the Isle of Tune homepage. There's two choices here. You can view islands, so you can see what other people have uploaded already, or you can create your own island. I'm going to view islands just to start with. There are some amazing islands that have already been made. So of all time, I think you should recognize this one. So now you've had a look at some other islands that already exist, and you can get started with creating your own island. When your island's finished, you're ready to share it. So this means that you can share it with your friends, or you can share it with your teacher, or what I'm suggesting you do is share it underneath this video so all the other viewers can see it. The first thing you need to do then is you need to add an island name. I really recommend that you do not use a name like your first name, your second name, and you just use a random name that you've made up. This is in order to keep you safe and make sure people can't identify that it is your island. So now I'm going to share the island. So I'm going to click the share button at the bottom of the screen. So now it's generated a link. I'm going to copy this out. Now I've copied this link, I can post it wherever I want. I can post it to my friends. I can post it on one of the learning platforms your school might be using. And in this case, I want you to post it underneath this video in the comments so everyone can check it out. Okay, that's it. A really brief introduction to how to use Isle of Tune. A great way to explore some creativity from home and create a bit of music. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be putting some more up in the future.